Bushcraft Essentials have very kindly sent me one of their stoves to try out. This one is the Bushbox outdoor pocket stove titanium version, weighs 160 grams. Usually they've sent me this pouch as well, but usually it comes in the box, and in the box you get a kind of a cotton bag to store it in, which I'll be restoring it inside this pouch. So let's have a look at the box itself. And also they've sent me this grill plate as well. I don't need that at the moment, so let's put that to one side. So nice pouch, nice logo on the front there of Bushcraft Essentials. So it is a multi-fuel stove. So I've just left this part off, the feed hole off, just to show you that the Trangia burner or Trangia style burner will fit in there. Now, as some of you are aware, these lids kind of open, so obviously there's not going to be enough room to use your stove like that, but it does fit the burner, and then you can just dampen it when you're finished with it. Self-explanatory. I don't know how to tell you how to use one of these. So yeah, so I've just got the plate on the bottom, which is actually the ash pan, which I'll show you another configuration in a minute. So that's the ash pan, and then your Trangia burner just fits in there. So if we just slide the front feed hole on now, so there you go, and then you get your trivets that go on the top there. So they have grooves on them. Where are we? So you can either use the larger groove or the smaller groove to give you a little bit of depth, or to raise it up a little bit. So that's flush. So if I use the smaller grooves, then it just raises it up just slightly. So that is how to set up one with your Trangia burner. So here's the configuration for hexamine blocks. Just using the ash pan again. On the rear of the stove there's a little slit there, and then the ash pan just sits on the lip of the feed hole there. A couple of hexamine blocks in there and you're good to go. Right, so here's the setup for using organic fuels. So you've got the aeration holes at the bottom, and then here we've got the ash pan, plenty of room for air to get through there, feed window. You can also feed from the top. I've left the trivets. I've left these two trivets off because I'm going to be using a frying pan, so I don't particularly need them. But it's sturdy enough without them. You know, if you find that your pot fits on there. It is a sturdy little stove. I'm quite impressed with it. Obviously, you've got the logo punched out on the sides, which I think is quite neat. Also, these holes around the top, aeration holes, but you can always use a couple of tent pegs and stick your tent pegs through there, and then put your cup inside on top of the tent pegs. So yeah, I like it. So let's get some fuel in it. Okay, so I've just got a few pieces of wood in the bottom. Then I'm going to put a bit of birch bark in there to get it really going. As always, a bit of cotton wool. It shouldn't take very long for this to go at all. It's very, very dry today. It's been a beautiful day. Finally, a little bit of magnesium. And then it's as easy as that, guys. Put a few little twigs on it. Right, yeah, so the stove is brilliant. I like it. Thank you very much to Bushcraft Essentials in Germany for sending me the stove. They've not paid me to do this video at all. They've just sent me a free stove and said, can you know, would you like to do a review on it and see how you go with it? So that's what I'm doing. I may do another video of the stove just on its own, but I think I've demonstrated. I think we all know what this type of stove does. This is the genuine article Bushbox. There's a lot of fake ones out there that call themselves Bushboxers, but actually they're not. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much, Bushcraft Essentials.